Yo, what's up, everybody? It's A1 Glade after God knows how long. Before I get into anything else, I'm gonna go over the team that I'm gonna be using. I built this 2 weeks ago. I've been trying to get it to work more consistently. I have tested it. It's not terrible. I wanted to use Choice Specs Raging Bolt because I like to click buttons, and I paired that with a Moltres Ting-Lu defensive core with double phasing because Ting-Lu is Ruination dual hazards. And then we have Boots Dragapult, especially defensive Iron Treads for things like opposing Raging Bolt. And this originally was Choice Band Ogerpon, but I made it Swords Dance because it just felt like it had more versatility into opposing teams without me having to get locked into a move. I may make this Rock Tomb over Low Kick if Moltres proves to be an issue. But yeah, so it's been a long time. Finally, there's a lot of things that have been going on. I have my own place now, so I'm going to try to be uploading more often. Next week, I should have a video up regarding the breakdown for my draft team because I'm in a draft league, a Pokemon ZA draft league with all the new Mega Evolutions. That draft starts on Saturday night, so I'll probably be uploading the breakdown to whatever I end up drafting the week after that. I'm also planning on uploading a video going over my top 5 Mega Evolutions that I'm looking forward to, that I think will probably be the best out of the ones that we have announced so far. So that'll be cool. Let's just get into the actual laddering of it, though, instead of me just talking. So looking at this, we have Tinkaton as rocks, obviously. Ting-Lu is probably Spike. That means that Garchomp is going to be Swords Dance, I'm assuming. Keldeo could be Choice Scarf, because this team is slow as shit otherwise. Sinnoh's just kind of annoying, and Dragonite is always concerning, but I think looking at this, Dragapult matches well into everything except for the Tinkaton or Ting-Lu lead, which I could burn. So I'm just going to go for that and see where we go from here. He does end up leading Ting-Lu. I will go for the burn immediately. Negating this thing's leftovers, or potentially if it's Boots, and just getting gradual chip is good for my Raging Bolt. He goes for the Spike instead of going for any attack, which is good for me. I get a free U-turn. Good 27% chip on the first 2 turns. I think that's pretty decent. And from here, I can go into... Honestly, I can go into my own Ting-Lu and just start stacking alongside of him. I mean, I don't see a problem with that. He does go for Ruination, but I don't really need this for anything. So his entire team, except for Dragonite, is grounded. I will be going for Spike as he goes Garchomp. I don't know if this is going to try to SD on me immediately, so I'm just going to click Whirlwind. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Get out of here. Dragonite comes out. This isn't a much better situation than the previous one. I'm going to go for Whirlwind again as he's Dragon Tail. Interesting. I don't want to be in with this. I'll go Moltres here, because if he Dragon Tails again, he could get burned. Yeah, no burn, unfortunate. Iron Treads gets Dragon Tailed out. I'm just going to try to spin off this Spike. He probably goes Sinistra and doesn't let me, but okay, so we get the spin off. Earthquake comes out, does 69. It's not awful for me. I could go for Ice Spinner because his multi-scale is broken and it will do a lot. I think I'm honestly just going to go for that. Yeah, 77% is pretty big. He goes for Dragon Tail, not expecting me to stay in. That's great. Here, he probably has, he's probably that Roost Dragon Tail set, so he's going to get off a Roost for free, but I will click Roar, as he doesn't even get a chance to Roost, so I get extra chip on Ting-Lu. Dragonite is at 18%. I'm going to let him try to roost now and click U-turn. If he wants to do that, if he wants to go for Dragon Tail, I mean, that's a good play. He does go into Keldeo. I think it's kind of an issue if it's Scarf, but if it's not, I think we're okay. I'll go Ogerpon here. And nobody, now that Dragonite is at 18%, nobody really wants to take this Ivy Cudgel. Sinistcha comes out. It is Boots. And it's max defense, as most of them are. I can't beat this yet, because he could burn me. This thing's actually kind of concerning, but... I'll go for SD, because if he goes for String Sap, he can't... Yeah, Shadow Ball won't kill me. It won't even do a KO. +2 knockoff should do a lot. Yeah, there we go. This might actually just be game. Although Tinkaton does live. Why'd you go this? You don't kill me. Yeah, you'd have to Terror to kill me. Well, he just throws away Dragonite for no reason. Okay. You have something that would take a hit from this, but I'm just gonna keep clicking. Like, this isn't gonna live at all. Terra Dark did not help you in that situation. Okay, yeah, this is what should have come out. So, now that this is out, this will send me flying. I'm not trying to deal with that. I can go Moltres here. On the Thunder Wave, that's fine. Better than Ogerpon getting Thunder Wave, and he ends up forfeiting, so not too bad. We'll get another game. I'm not super high on the ladder. I'm 1500s right now. I just recently got back into playing, so I've been trying to get back up to the level that I used to play at, and the metagame has changed quite a bit since I last played consistently. There's a lot of things that I'm not like 100% on top of yet. And Dragonite looks kind of ridiculous with the new Terra Blast sets that's been popping up, so it's been a little difficult. Anyway, we have Double Dark with Goldingo, Tusk, Wellspring, and Slowking. This actually looks like a pretty decent team. Weavile is a threat. Hisuian Samurott is also a threat. He does not have a Fairy type though, so I can click Draco for free. And honestly, I don't have a good lead into Samurott or Weavile, which is kind of an issue, but I can lead Ogerpon and see how he wants to react to that. He does end up leading Samurott. I'm just going to click Ivy Cudgel. I do not care. I can't afford to predict anything around this thing. I really don't have a switch in. If he does end up being Scarf, which wouldn't make a ton of sense to me on this kind of team, I would think you'd be like Swords Dance. Or even AV. If he does end up being Scarf, I will live, and that's fine. If he goes for knockoff, I mean, it sucks, but it's whatever. If he gets up a Spike, I can potentially spin that off later. He is Scarf. He goes for Flip Turn. Probably going into Slowking here, yeah. Taking nothing. I did actually 0. You can go for a Chili here, and there's not a ton I can do about it. And then Weavile comes out, so that's not the best position for me to be in. I do need to keep this though, because this is my way of winning long term. If I can just get this weakened. So what I'll do is I'll go into Tinglu on the potential Chili Reception. Yeah. This will allow him to go into either Ogerpon or Weavile. If he goes Weavile, how would you go this? I mean, are you close combat? Or is he just trying to spin alongside me, setting up hazards? I mean, I'll go right for Ruination. If he's close combat, I'll still live. He wants to get up rocks, that's fine with me. Then I'll go right for Whirlwind. I'll take, yeah, that's not ideal for me, but 50% does put it in range of Ogerpon not having to be boosted by Swords Dance later, so I'll take that. The problem is this thing is here now, and this thing scares me. If it's play rough, I can go for it, because I will die, which is not great for me. I'll go Dragapult, just in case he's not play rough. He is. It's not good. I do live though, which is good. I can go for Wisp here. Nobody really wants to take one. Because if I burn this, it becomes much less of a threat to everyone else. If I burn Samurott, it's the same thing. We do land, thank God. This is Scarf though, so he can either go for Flip Turn or he can go for the Ceaseless Edge if he wants to. I'll go... I think I want to go into Iron Treads here in case he tries to go for Ceaseless Edge, because he's burned. Yeah. Because this lets me get off a knockoff on what I assume to be gold coming in to try to block the Rapid Spin. Yeah, and we are right. That's good. Breaking the balloon, it's now in range of Earthquake. His entire team is grounded. Nobody really wants to take the Earthquake. I mean, Tusk can come out and it'll take it just fine, but... do I want to predict him going Tusk, or do I just want to go for Rapid Spin? That's the question. I think I'll go for Rapid Spin. If he stays in, I won't die to anything. Yeah. So we do manage to get our spin off. We get the speed boost, so we outspeed this now. I don't think it dies to EQ because I'm defensive. I will get the chip off though. 50%, not bad. He goes for Aqua Cutter. Does not get the crit, fortunately. So now this is very low. I can honestly just go for another knockoff here, knock this out, get a little bit of leftovers recovery back. And now we're in a decent spot. Ogerpon can come out, and it will kill me if I stay in. I really don't have a good switch in, but I think I kind of need this for these two, the Slow King and Golden Go. So this Ting Lu is already so low, and I don't have Earthquake. I want to get up Hazards. I don't want to sack Ting Lu. What I will do, Moltres can beat Weavile and Tusk. Honestly, I think I'll just get Chip on this, right? If he Swords Dance, it could be an issue, though. But I think I'll go for Chip on this. And we're trying to play the Ogerpon game here. Weavile is going to be an issue because of its priority, but I think we might be able to deal with that. Here I can go into Dragapult, maybe? I don't know. I don't think U-turn kills. Dragon Darts might not either. I don't think it kills from this range. We'll go into it anyway, because what I can do, regardless, is just go for U-turn. And if he stays in, it'll do good damage. If he goes into something like Golden Go, I can pivot into Ting Lu from this, and I can get up a Hazard. So we'll do that. I will be going for the Spike, because his entire team is grounded. Recover is fine, that really doesn't bother me. And if he wants to go Tusk, I'll Whirlwind. If he stays into Plot, I'll still Whirlwind. Either way is good for me. Oh, I forgot that doesn't work on this guy. It's been too long since I've played. This is still fine, though, I think. I think I can deal with this. I have to go for Ruination here. That will do absolutely nothing. Ruination brings him back down to 50, so he has to recover again. That's fine with me. Honestly, I'm greedy. I'll get up another Spike. Because he can't really damage me. He's not going for Make It Rain. He might be Shadow Ball Psyshock. Or he might just not want to lower his special attack, which would also make sense. Yeah, there it is. That does actually end up killing. But what can happen now? Everybody is in range. I just have to not lose to Ice Shard. That's the problem. So I think I might get lose to Ice Shard. I might not lose to Ice Shard. I can go into Raging Bolt here. And now I have to get a 50-50, right? Because if he stays in to Shadow Ball, I can do a lot of damage with Thunderbolt, but if he tries to go Tusk, I have to click Draco Meteor. Or I have to double into Moltres, which I really don't want to do. I think that loses me more than it gains. I'm not going to predict anything, I'm just going straight for Thunderbolt. Running it low on timer, I'm thinking too much. Yeah. Shadow Ball won't kill me. Thunderbolt. And now I go Tusk. He should switch. Oh, he goes for Recover. Why is he slower than me? That's weird. That means he's slower than this too. I just go right for Flamethrower. This is very slow, Golden Go. I'm not sure why it's so slow. It's kind of weird, but... Bulky Nasty Plot isn't something I see too often. That does a lot more than I was expecting. For U-turn, he probably goes for Chili and goes directly into the thing that beats my entire team. Which isn't great for me. We're going to Dragon Pulse here. Yeah, he does go for Chili Reception. He should go Weavile. Weavile beats my entire team. If I can get rid of Weavile, I can win. Sure if I can. Golden goes a bit high. Can't really set up a Swords Dance on anybody. I think Slowking isn't in range of knockoff yet. He goes back into Golden Go, which is kind of weird. I don't think Hex kills. This is very obviously very bulky, but I'm going for it anyway. It does end up killing at 48. So he just sacks Golden Go for no reason. That works for me. I mean, he goes into Wellspring instead of Weavile again. Maybe Weavile's banded, and he can't beat me with Ice Shard yet. So I'll just go for Dragon Darts. I'm pretty sure that kills from this range. There's a roll. That's very unfortunate. Well, what I can do here is I can go into my own Ogerpon. Nobody's Terra is really any better than Ogerpon, so I'll just go right for Terra and go for knockoff. Now I'm faster than everything. Weavile will not kill me from this range with Ice Shard, I'm pretty sure, unless it's banded. And it's not, it's Boots. So, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna make sure that I will not die. I don't think I will. I will not. Even if it Terras, it will die. It will not die. I am bad because it's in the snow. I might have just thrown. Maybe I can still win. I don't know. This one. I threw this one pretty hard, I think. So I forgot about the snow defense boost. I think I just threw. That does nothing. Nice burn. Still think maybe? It depends on if I can get past Slowking or not, and what he goes into here. He does go into Slowking here. This isn't really great for me. I have to go for Roost. I have to be healthy to take on this. I'll go for Flamethrower. In case he, yeah, crit is good. He goes for T-Wave, that's not great. U-turn here. I think I just lose, like, because I don't think I can beat this, especially with not being paralyzed. There's a chance he sacks Tusk for some reason and chokes to try to get like regen, in which case I might actually be able to win if I don't get paralyzed. But that does not happen. I end up getting paralyzed. Did he rock move? Did it even matter? Okay, he just goes back into this. You can't do that forever unless I get paralyzed infinitely. Which is entirely possible. I really choked with the staying into Ivy Cudgel Weavile there. I forgot completely about the ice defense boost for a minute. I don't know what was wrong with me in that one. That's on me. Well, you know, it happens sometimes. I think I have to go or flamethrower again, and then I have to roost. And I might just die to this combination. I might have misplayed. Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I will get, I think, one more game, and then I'll try to get some other stuff done today. I'm not sure if I'll be able to record anything else today. Over the weekend, I plan on getting a few things done, so hopefully I can get some more stuff up. Trying to get like maybe 3 videos a week. Alright, so we got a Gengar. I haven't seen this guy in forever. I respect the double ghost. Ogerpon goes stupid against this team. As long as this isn't Sash, this won't be Scarf. Landorus is annoying, but I have Moltres, so as long as it's not Rock Move, it's fine. Raging Bolt also goes stupid because I just clicked Draco Meteor. I'm gonna lead off with Dragapult. If he leads off with his own, I'll just go hard into Tinglu. He does end up doing that. I could also go for the speed tie, but that's a terrible play. I really shouldn't do that, ever. Yeah, I'll just go into Tinglu. If he U-turns, that's fine. He probably should U-turn. He's Terra Fighting. Is he Choice Band? No, he's Life Orb. Life Orb Terra Fighting. Interesting. Are you gonna Terra Blast me right now? Like, is that... This is fascinating. Jesus, that's so much damage. I feel like I'm about to get Terra Blasted. Like, honestly. Rocks is good, Spikes is good. I feel like I need to get Hazards up. I also need this Gengar. I'll go Dragapult if he goes for Terra Blast. Yep, there it is. Okay. I don't kill if I win Speed Tie, but going for Wisp might be worth it. Because I really don't have a good answer to this. I've never seen this set before. This is new technology to me. Okay, he goes for Sucker, but I miss. Wonderful. Oh, I love this game. I miss this game. I'm just gonna go for it again. That was a terrible turn for me. That sucks. Is this Dragon Dance, maybe? That's entirely possible, actually, now that I look at it. Yeah, that sucks. That's rough. If I would have hit that, I'd be in so much better of a position right now. But, unfortunately, it did not end up happening. I do land the Wisp this time. I'm gonna die. 100%, yeah. That's fine. That's tough. That was a rough miss. Okay, now what? Honestly, I'm gonna go back into Tinglu here, because I have to play like really offensively to try to make up for that, I think. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight for Spike, because I need, if this is Sash and it's like Destiny Bond or something, I need that broken. So Ogerpon can win. If it's Scarf, it might just speed tie and I might lose anyway, but I have to play off what I can, and if it's Scarf, Iron Treads should be able to deal with it, because I'm fully Spadef. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if I can pull this one back after that awful miss. But yeah, it feels weird recording again after so long. I'm still not like super used to talking to myself. I'm trying to do it a little bit better than I did previously, my older videos, where there's like long stretches of silence. Might still see a few here and there. Also, I apologize if the audio isn't like great quality, because I haven't been able to get a new headset or anything recently, and my old one that I used to use broke, so I need to get a new one probably in November. I'm gonna go for Whirlwind, because I'll live and I'll phase this out just so I can see something else coming in, get some information maybe, like this is not Boots. If he goes for Spike, that's annoying, but I mean, there's not a whole lot I could do about it at this point, right? Like, I will go for my own Spike, just in case that happens, yeah. That's a little bit of justice, but it doesn't matter as much. Here I'll go for Rocks, because if he goes for Ceaseless again, I'm pretty sure I live at 21. Tinglu is kind of stupid. This thing just never dies to anything, ever. unless I'm using it, in which case that might be a skill issue on my part. I think it probably is. But he has to go for water move here to knock me out. He could be choiced, but he more than likely he'd be like AV for Black Glasses. Despite that, he did take, yeah, so he's probably like Assault Vest. No, he's Life Orb. Why is everybody Life Orb on this team? No? Either way, I have 2 spikes up. I can go into Ogerpon here, and I can click Ivy Cudgel pretty freely. He can go into Slowking, but unless it's Boots, it won't like taking this too much. And if he goes Landorus, he will take a ton because he'll get a +1. If he goes Landorus, I might just Terra and go for game immediately, honestly, because he's already exhausted the Terra. So we'll see. See what ends up happening. I don't expect him to stay in. Wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense. But you never know. I'm not super high on the ladder. He goes into Dragapult, stacking it. That makes sense. I could see that. It doesn't really have a use anymore. It already had way more value than it should have because I missed Will-O-Wisp. But what can you do? He goes into Landorus here and gives me an Intimidate. I don't know why you would do that. There's a possibility maybe Samurott is Sucker Punch, potentially. I can see that. I'm gonna go into Moltres because I want to scout for like what this is gonna do. As a U-turns, no burn. Is this Life Orb too? I have Life Orb Landorus. That's some new technology, if I have ever seen it. That is truly the type of shit you cannot pronounce. He goes into Gengar. It takes spiked damage, so it's not Boots. It probably was Sash, unless it's like Scarf. I'm going hard into Iron Treads. I do not care. I don't care about you. It's Substitute. I might care about you. Do you sub Nasty Plot? I'm gonna go for Ice Spinner in case I get disabled. I'm not sure if that works through Substitute or not. Obviously, I'm forgetting a bunch of mechanics on how this game works because I forgot about the Snow defense boost. So I'm not taking any chances. If he wants to switch, that's fine. Nobody really wants to deal with Iron Treads, actually, now that Dragapult is gone. He goes for Focus Blast, and I just die. This is also Life Orb. Got it. Everybody is Life Orb. Alright. I mean, cool. I can go into Raging Bolt here, and I can just throw off a Draco. If he goes into Landorus, he will die like 7 times over. If he goes for sub, that's annoying, but I think Ogerpon can win because I haven't taken any damage, and Sucker Punch from even Life Orb Samurott will not Oko me. So I think, as long as I don't blow the Terra too early to get intimidated by Landorus, I think I can win this. We're gonna see though. Let's see what he wants to do. My timeout. He's only got 30 seconds left. He goes for sub. That's fine as long as I don't miss. I'm just going for Draco again. Great Tusk comes out. This is still gonna take a lot, I think. Yeah, 54 is decent. 54 is solid damage. I can go into Moltres from here, and I can keep HP on my Raging Bolt. He might get burned here. Nope, no burn. I am not getting anything in this game. Alright. Maybe he stays in and has a rock move. Maybe he switches to Slowking. Either way, I think I want to go for the U-turn. He goes for knockoff and gets burned, so that's fine with me. This is one of his ground types. So I'll just go into Ogerpon here and see if I can't. No, because wait, what did he do? Might do too much damage. I don't think it matters though. I'm still worried about Sucker Punch on this, but I don't really think I have many other options. I'm gonna go back into Moltres and see what he wants to react to this with. He goes for knockoff again, that's fine. I can just roost here. Because I wasn't sure if I would outspeed. If he's max speed, obviously I'm very slow. And I wasn't trying to blow Terra yet. Maybe that's the wrong play. I haven't played this game consistently in too long. Close combat does 12%, which is very funny. I can go for U-turn here on the Slowking, yeah. And I can go right back out into Raging. And now somebody is going to take a lot of damage. Because this won't take this well. This is Choice Specs. It has to be Assault Vest to take any, like, reasonable amount of damage from this. If it's Fizz Def and it's not Assault Vest, it might just die. Yeah, goodbye. Okay, this is why I wanted to build this team. I wanted to click the funny button. So that's a huge deal for the Ogerpon late game, I think. If he's Life Orb, he's most definitely Rock move. But I can't switch Ogerpon hard in on this, so I'm just going to go Moltres anyway. I think that's fine. He goes for Earthquake. He's probably going to go for either Smackdown or Stone Edge here. I would assume you'd have Stone Edge if you were going out of your way to be Life Orb. Yeah, that's fine. So, Life Orb, can I beat this? I don't think I do enough damage yet. The Tusk is very low. These all die. I think I just Terra and... No, I don't Terra yet. I go for Ivy Cudgel once. I won't die to anything. As he sacks Great Tusk, that's fine. Yeah, because if I Terra'd, he would be able to intimidate me afterwards. He goes Gengar here. Now I have to Terra, unfortunately. Because otherwise I risk a speed tie. I go for knockoff so I don't get Ivy Cudgel disabled. And I think maybe this is possible. If he goes Landorus here, I think I sack Raging Bolt to get a little bit of extra chip from the Life Orb. And then after that, I should be able to kill with Ivy Cudgel twice. So I'm going to go for this and see if it works. I mean, I could be wrong. We're going to go for it. We're going to see. So he's at 71. This should die. He understands that. So no more Sucker Punch worries. So now I just have to worry about whether this kills at -1 if I hit him twice, which I'm pretty sure it does. So I'm going to go for it. We do 52%, and it looks like we're okay. Yep. 92. We lived on 8. Let's go. All right. I finally didn't lose a game because of my own stupidity. And there we go. All right. So it's a little bit of a short one to bring us back into the rhythm of doing this, but I hope you will enjoy. I'm going to be trying to build some more teams, and I am accepting suggestions for teams to use. I can't guarantee I'll get back to everything, but I will try with what I think I would be able to use correctly, not embarrass myself with, although I already did that with my own team, so that's great. Anyway, it's good to be back, and I'm really going to try to do this consistently this time, at least semi-consistently, because I've been disappointing myself more than anybody else, honestly, at this point. So, with that, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you the next time I upload something, which hopefully won't be that far from now. Peace, everybody.